I just did my Christmas food shop, and before I did that, I actually got my Christmas food box out that I've been doing, and there was so much there that I didn't really have to buy that much. So I went to Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains, picked a few little bits up that I needed, but it didn't cost me a lot of money. I'm not actually sure how much I spent at all, really, but I put it all at the end of the screen so you all know. There are a few things I still need to go out and get on Christmas Eve for Christmas period. I only got my son for like half the day on Christmas Day, so I don't need a lot. But if you've been following me, you know that we have pizza for Christmas Day dinner because I only have him for half the day, and I want to be present with him rather than be in the kitchen cooking a massive meal for two of us that he's more than likely not going to eat, where I know he'll probably eat a pizza. So I picked up myself a sourdough stone-baked pizza today, and I got to go and get a pizza for my son on Christmas Eve because he wants the Pizza Express pizza. I don't mind spending a little bit extra money because obviously it's Christmas. But other than that, I think I've got everything that I want. So let me flip the camera around and show you what I got in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi today, the last one before Christmas. And if you don't know me, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one. And on this channel, I talk everything mum life, frugal living, budgeting, and I've done everything about Christmas. But the last few videos are coming up for you over the next few days, and then we're back to normal again. So let me show you what I got. So this is everything I got in Asda today, and it cost me £11.82 because obviously I got the cheese. So first thing I got was some sugar-coated donuts because I'm going to do my son, because today's Thursday. I went shopping on the way to do the school run because I want to do kind of like a special breakfast tomorrow for the last day of school. So I got some donuts. So we're going to have some donuts with some fruit and other bits and pieces for breakfast tomorrow. It's just a one-off, but you know, it's Christmas. I also found these 8 stone oven part-baked breadsticks, and it was 2 for £2. So I also got some dinner rolls to bake at home. Now I'm actually going to put these in the freezer and get out what I want when it comes to Christmas, so we can have these on Christmas Day or Boxing Day or even for New Year. So there's only 2 of us. I probably won't eat these because bread makes me bloat. Sourdough doesn't, but this kind of bread does. But my son will, and I can just have these whenever he wants one. So 2 for £2 in Asda. So I got the stone oven part baked breadsticks and the 6 dinner rolls bake at home as well. Also got some more cheese because I don't plan on really going out once I'm in for Christmas. I don't plan on going out for a couple of days, so I wanted to make sure I got some cheese. Also got a ginger biscuit as part of his North Pole kind of last day of school breakfast. His usual rainbow laces that he likes, they're only 33p each. And then I got 2 bags of the salted popcorn because I'm not really going to pop into Asda again, so I grabbed those to make sure I had them. I got some mint Imperials as well. I like to have mints in the house, just don't know really, just my mum always has, so I always have. And then I found this prosciutto garlic, mushroom and mascarpone sourdough pizza. Now, as I said, we're going to have pizza for Christmas Day dinner because I only have my son for half the day and I don't want to be slaving away in the kitchen and miss him. So I decided that we're going to have Christmas dinner pizza and then we'll have a Christmas dinner the next day. But this was actually on the yellow sticker. Like I said, I can have sourdough. So I'm actually going to cut this in half and only have half of it, and I can have a half another day. But it was actually on the yellow sticker. So it was £2.16 down to £1.28. So I'm going to cut that in half and have half of it for Christmas Day and then have half of it another day. So all of that in Asda cost me £11.82. Again, it's not a great deal. I'm going to do my main shop in Aldi tomorrow, getting more of the fruit and the vegetables because they're on offer. And obviously it's Christmas next week, so we'll be opening the food box. But let me show you what I've got in Home Bargains. So this one cost me £8.61, I think. So I got some of these Tornado strawberry and cream, and I also got the strawberry ones because I absolutely love these sweets. And I realised that the only sweets I've got myself is licorice all sorts, because I've been focused on getting my son his favourite sweets that I didn't bother with me. So I thought I'd just grab myself a couple of packets of those. I got some gingerbread mini packs because my son wants gingerbread for Christmas and I didn't have any gingerbread, and these are only 90p for 30 packs. no, for 30 gingerbread men, and I think they're in 10 little packets, so there's 3 in a pack. So I grabbed those so we can have them with our hot chocolate, Christmas Eve, and we can have some for after as well. I needed some more toothpaste because I'm running low, and I got my throat sweets as well because my son is not feeling great. I think it's end of school, a bit run down, but there's a lot of bugs going around at the moment, so I just wanted to get these just in case. I like to stock up. These are actually on the yellow sticker in Home Bargains. They're chicken satay skewers. They were £1.29 down to 90 pence. So I thought my son and I would give them a try for dinner tonight. We've got jacket potatoes, but we can have some of them on the side. I also got some air freshener because I thought I had some, but I didn't. And finally, I got some green pesto because my son told me he liked pesto, which I didn't know. So I got pesto so I can do him some pasta and pesto. And all that cost me £8.61, I think. But tomorrow in Aldi, I'm going to do a better shop, more fruit, more vegetables, and get the things that we need for Christmas. So that is what I got so far. So let's see what Aldi brings tomorrow. And this is Aldi. It's not a lot. I don't need a lot of stuff. A few last little bits for Christmas. But I don't know how much I've spent, so I'll put that all at the end of the screen. So this week in Aldi, they had all my flavoured rice cakes, and you know I love a rice cake. So I got my caramel ones, my sweet chilli, salt and vinegar, and the multigrain ones for my son and I to share. So I got those for Christmas and probably for now. I also got some strawberries, some oranges, kiwis, cucumber, and apples. Also got some sweet peppers, and I got some blueberries because there's so much goodies going around at the moment. I think it's important to have fruit and vegetables. I also got a red cabbage as well. So make sure that we are having our fruit and vegetables as well as all the goodies that we have. Also got some more ginger because I was running low on ginger. I got some white vinegar because, you know, distilled white vinegar is great for cleaning. And I also got some more of this antibacterial surface cleaner. It's my favourite one. I love it, so I buy it every week. I also got a gammon joint to put in the freezer, so we will have that on New Year's Day. We will have a gammon roast. I'll cook that on New Year's Day for us. I got some hummus for myself, so I can have some peppers and hummus and snack on that. I'm trying to keep as healthy as I can. If you subscribe to the channel, you will see my Christmas food box out on Monday, and there's not very healthy. There's no healthy food whatsoever. Let's continue. I got some almond milk, chamomile tea, and some green tea as well because I'm running very low on that. I also got these 10 breakfast hash browns for my son. Thought he might like to try them, so I'm going to give him a couple of those for breakfast. My son found the reindeer ice lollies that I bought last week, and he ate them all, so I had to buy more, and I bought the snowman one as well. Also needed some more honey, my Greek yogurt, and I needed some baked beans with sausages. We used our tin yesterday. We probably won't have it this week, but I thought, you know, if we get fed up of all the Christmas food, at least I could do some baked beans and jacket potatoes or something with him. I got some fruity things as well. Even though we break up from school today, we are going to Panto and doing a few things. These are great to have in my bag. So I got orange and blackcurrant flavour, just so that if he is hungry, I can give him a quick snack until I can get him home and give him something properly. Got some ham as well, just to have in the fridge, 2 bars of dark chocolate, and I think this is more of a habit that I picked up the milk bottles and the raspberry mushrooms. Didn't really need them. I think it was more of a habit. I don't know how much that cost me, but I'll put it on the screen now, how much I spent in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi. And let me quickly show you what I got in my Christmas food box. A couple more things I forgot I got in Aldi today that I went and put straight in my Christmas food box was I got these chocolate bomb popcorns. They were only 99 pence, and I thought it would be good to give them a try. So I got those. I also got some yogurt coated cranberries because I love yogurt coated cranberries, and I got some chocolate chip cookies because I feel like really for Christmas you buy all the things that you don't usually buy because you treat yourself and then you go overboard, don't you, a little bit. But I got those 3 in Aldi as well. So I'm not going to show you the box because that video is coming out on Monday. But the things I got this week for the Christmas food box was these 2 Tornadoes sweets. One's strawberry and cream and one is just strawberry. I got reindeer and snowman ice lollies. I also got the park bake dinner rolls, and I got the breadsticks as well. I got the gingerbread men. And I also got 4 packets of rice cakes, caramel, salt and vinegar, sweet chili, and the multigrain one. Obviously, then I've obviously got the popcorn, I got yogurt coated cranberries, and I got the chocolate chip cookies. So that is everything I got for my Christmas box this week, the very last one. But subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the reveal of the Christmas food box coming out on Monday. So that is my grocery haul for this week. I'm not going to go for a meal plan because it's Christmas and it's all up in the air. I know that we've got fish to use up tonight, sausage and mash tomorrow. My mum is treating everybody to a takeaway on Sunday because we're having Christmas at my mum's on Sunday. She doesn't want to cook, so she's going to treat us all to a takeout. And then on Monday, I have no idea, probably omelettes because we've got eggs to use up, and then he's with his dad for a few days, and then it's Christmas. So not really a meal plan this week because obviously it is the Christmas period. So let me know what you think of my grocery haul. I've now got to go and put all this away, and I've got to put all the Christmas food away because my son has been told that when he comes home from school, he can dig into the Christmas food. The Christmas food box is now open and he can have whatever he wants out of there. There's no point in waiting till Christmas Day. I said once the school term has finished for Christmas, then he can start opening the Christmas food. So we are going to have a movie night tonight, and we are going to sit down with some goodies, and we're going to have a bit of a pick out session. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also share it with a friend if you think that they would enjoy it as well. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.